It is a beautiful fall day here in Sitka, and my husband and I just got back from the most wonderful trip to the California Redwoods, where we enjoyed some really big, beautiful trees. And on that trip, I picked up two things: a teeny tiny coast redwood and an equally as tiny giant sequoia. And I realized that I do not live in the redwoods, but I figured I'd give it a shot. It was worth it. So I'm going to show you what I picked up, and we are going to plant these up today. They are going to live on our back porch. And the cool thing about this company, I think it is called the Jonsteen Company, who sells these seedlings. I got them at one of the state parks visitor centers in the California Redwoods, and free tree replacement guaranteed. So should they die, we could get another one and try again. But I am just excited to have a little piece of the redwoods and that beautiful landscape here with us. We have so many big, beautiful trees here, and Sitka has a really big population of yellow cedar in particular, which I love, but I thought it would be fun to just give this a little experiment. So we're going to go dig in the garage. We're going to find some potting soil, get some fertilizer because it mentioned that it would be good to add some fertilizer. We're going to read our directions for planting these little tree seedlings. And then we are going to also dig through my giant pot selection of pots in the garage and find two nursery pots to put them in. And they will probably live on my back porch slash in the yard during the summertime. Or throughout the year, unless it gets below 10 degrees. It said you should put them inside the garage where it's unheated, but just protecting them a little bit more from severe frost damage. And so we're going to do that today. And I'm just so excited. You guys, look at how cute these are. Look at that. Coastal redwood and giant sequoia come in these tiny little tubes. So let's go get our stuff from the garage and plant these babies up. I know this is like a very stereotypical gardening problem, but I have a collection of nursery pots. So let's get our ladder, go get two. It said 1 to 5 gallon pots. So I'm just gonna get the two big 5-gallon ones that I have and use those. That way we don't have to worry about up potting in the future. This is honestly proof for all of you gardeners that hoard nursery pots that eventually someday you might need them. These are gonna look so funny in here until they grow a little bit, but that's totally fine. Okay, so let's see what it said. Plant your tree. Remove it from its packaging, remove the black cap, carefully pull out the tree, remove the protective peat pot, which is wrapped around the tree's root structure. Gently unfold and straighten your seedlings root plug. Immerse the roots in a glass of water. Let the roots soak for 30 minutes to establish absorbency before planting. Oh wow, I did not plan an event for that. We will get the roots wet though. Removing our peat pots. Carefully straightening out. Unfold and straighten your seedlings root plug. There we go. This one is, these roots are actually pretty good looking. Okay. I have a dish of dog water, so I'll just throw these in the dog water for a bit while we get these pots ready. Okay. Fill a 2 to 5 gallon container with high quality, well drained potting soil. For optimal aeration drainage, mix 1/3 part perlite. Dig out a hole for your seedling approximately 3 inches in diameter and 8 inches deep. Place the seedling's root plug straight down into the hole you've prepared and fill its soil snugly around the tree. The soil should just cover the top of your tree's root plug. I'm doing a video here, ladies. Reaching up to the base of the tree stem, water your container to complete saturation and place the tree in a sunny, low-wind location outdoors. Great. Let's do it. I'm just going to dump the soil in about halfway, throw some perlite in, and then top it off. Got some dirt in my pots. Add some perlite. Mix it up. This soil has been outside, so it is incredibly saturated. Let's mix up some of the perlite here. Add a splash more. One more splash of perlite, I think. Dig a hole for our seedling, right in the middle. This is our coastal redwood. Looks like a really good, strong root structure. Place it in here straight up and down. Fill the soil in snugly all the way up to the base of the root plug. Looks so silly having this tiny tree in this big pot. Same with this one. Great. I've got a fresh bag of organic plant tone from Espoma. It is really great for trees, so I'm going to add a little bit of that to the top of the soil. Kind of work that into the soil a little bit. And then when we saturate it with some water, and that will help release all the fertilizer. Just going to make sure this is all settled in around the tree and there's no air pockets. This soil was pretty saturated to begin with, so now it'll be really wet. Okay, here is our 2 freshly potted redwoods from California. This is the coast redwood. It looks a lot like a hemlock right now, but I know it will not look like that because I saw plenty of mature ones. And then the sequoia, which I think is great. This is the packet that they give you when you go to plant these. Sorry, my hands are so dirty. But like I said, it is from the Jonsteen Company out of California. Look at, they will replace it for free if we accidentally kill it. So it gives you tons of information It looks like it might be a couple years before we plant this in the landscape, but that is totally fine. They can live in these pots until they're ready to go into the ground. How fun is that? Oh my God, I am just so excited. I am really happy that I got that project done today. I was feeling a little bit stressed coming back from vacation, thinking about all the things that I need to get done. I need to plant garlic and shallots and onions and just like get tons of stuff ready in the garden beds for fall and winter. So it feels good that I at least got one thing done. And I think I'm just going to let them live here right on our back porch here. If it does by some chance get really cold, we can throw them into the garage because the garage is unheated, but it will protect them a little bit from just the severity of the weather outside. So if it's a really nasty day, we always have that option. Thanks so much for watching this video. It was kind of fun to just test it out. I will show you updates, obviously, as time goes on, and hopefully in many years from now, we'll have a sequoia and a redwood in our yard in Sitka. How fun is that? Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.
Approximately 200-year-old tree.
Okay.
Plus or minus 10, I would say.
Good. Thanks. Slow and steady wins the race, Nathan. There we go. There we go. Nice. Refreshing.
Ooh, that one's a little slimy.
That's really funny. Here's the size reference. 6'3".